If you've been watching my channel for the last little bit, you know that I'm a pretty big fan of Caspa. I've been mining it since the spring of 2023, and I have two Caspa miners right over here. I got the Iceserver KS0 and the Iceserver KS0 Pro. I've been very happy with the performance of Caspa. It's actually shocked me how well it's been doing. One issue that I did have is where to store my crypto. Now, I've used the Caspa web wallet, and then I use the KDX wallet, which has been pretty solid. It's a software wallet that I installed on my PC, and it's been storing my crypto till right now. One of my main issues was getting a cold storage wallet, and I wasn't aware of too many of them out there. And then Tangem had reached out and sent me this one. This one even has a Caspa sticker, just so you know that it accepts Caspa. Now, Tangem has actually surprised me. This is not a sponsored video. They sent this out for a review for me to test. The setup for this wallet is incredibly fast and straightforward. It takes less than 5 minutes, and I'll even do it right now. So these wallets are also incredibly unique. And the reason why I'm saying that is it's not powered by anything. Instead, it has a chip built into the card, and it's NFC enabled. What NFC is it's near field communication. And it's like as if you go to the grocery store and you tap your credit card or your debit card for a payment. Or if you have an Apple or Google phone and you have your Google or Apple wallet, and then you tap for that transaction, you're doing the same thing. It's called NFC, and that's a technology that this wallet's using. So one of the things I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and set this up, and you can see for yourself how easy this is. Now, I'm a little bit extra, and you don't necessarily have to have a separate phone for crypto, but I have a separate phone for crypto. This is just because I'm a paranoid freak. But what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and install the app right now on the phone, and I'm going to walk you through the setup of this. So I have my phone connected now, and I'm just going to pop it up on the screen. And I'm inside the Google Play Store. I'm using a Google phone. This is going to be the same process if you have an iPhone. You just want to go to the App Store. So I've just installed it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open up the app. So the first thing that we're going to want to do is scan our card. Now, you have to scan all cards at once. That's one thing that's a little bit different. One thing you want to make sure is you know how many cards you have. This is a 3-pack, so I have 3 cards. If you have a 2-pack, you have 2 cards. But regardless of how many cards it came, you have to scan them all at the same time. You get the primary one, and then you get additional backup ones, but they all have to be set up at the same time. So when I set this up, I'm going to make sure that my phone contacts the card. This is NFC. It just needs to be very close to it, but I'm actually going to sit my phone on top of it. Go ahead and I'm going to click on the scan card. There we go. So that's a success. And then we have the end user agreement over here, terms of services, which you can read right through that. And then click on accept. You do not need a seed phrase. It's automatically going to be generated and kept secure within the card. Now, if you tap on the other options button over here, you have the option to set up a seed phrase if that's what you prefer. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually not going to generate a seed phrase. I'm going to go with the way it was meant to set up. I'm going to click on create wallet. There you go, success. Perfect. And now I can back up my other wallets. So I have another one. I'm going to click on backup now. I'm going to click on add backup card. And it wants me to do the exact same thing. So I'm going to take this card. I'm going to tap it again. There we go. Okay. That's my second card, and I have a third card. So I'm going to hit the add backup card again, and I'm going to do the exact same thing. So it wants to be wherever the NFC is on your phone. You basically want to make sure that you have it on it and it sits on it, and then it'll let you know. So 2 backup cards have been added. Success. We're all done. That's it. So we can go ahead and click on the finalize backup and then create an access code. Now, this is when you're going to be accessing the app. So I'm going to click on continue. Okay, so this is a secret. I'm not going to show you. All right, so that's done. And now to finalize it, I'm going to get my primary card, which is going to be this one. And I'm going to scan my primary card. I just got to put it close to it again. And it's going to hold on. This is going to be a long tap. My phone's actually vibrating right now when this goes through. Boom. Okay, so that's done. Now I'm going to do my backup card. If you get confused of which card you're actually using because they're all identical, there's a number, and you can see the number here. It says AF800, and then it has a bunch of other digits there. That's actually identifying the card. So it has a unique number to the card. Boom. All right. Voila, we're all done. All my cards are set up. And here we are at our window. So by default, the only coins that you're going to see right now is Bitcoin and Ethereum. And that I actually kind of like that. You can manage your tokens and add the ones that you're going to use. A lot of other wallets have all the coins listed, and it's quite a bit of clutter to find the ones that you actually want. I'm going to click on the manage tokens. And inside here, I'm going to be using Caspa. So I'm going to search for Caspa. Okay, so I'm going to switch it on. And then I want to say save changes. And now it's asking me for a biometric scan because I'm making a change to the wallet. Gonna use my fingerprint, and it wants to scan the card. So I got to use my primary card, which is, I believe, this one. And there we go. That takes a second. And Caspa's been added. When it comes to security, they seem to have things pretty well locked down. I saw this video online with a popular tool called Flipper, and this is used to gather data and hack wirelessly. For NFC, it could read but not parse the data, and with RFID, nothing happened. So my impressions of this Tangem wallet is it's extremely easy to use. It's probably the easiest wallet I've ever set up, ever. And I've set up quite a few of them. When you're first getting into crypto, the whole concept of a seed phrase is incredibly confusing. It doesn't really make sense if you've never heard of anything like that. This eliminates that. And basically all you're doing is setting up the card by tapping it, setting up a PIN code that you would, like if you're setting up your bank account, and then away you go, you start sending transactions. So the setup of the Tangem wallet is almost as seamless as it would be if you're doing any other banking transaction with fiat. So I'm really happy with the way that they did this, and I think this is a great way to introduce people into crypto. And before I go, I want to let you know that I have an extra set here of the Tangem wallet. I'm going to be giving this set away on the Matrix Money podcast with Crypto Coin Mindset and Financial Failure. So that's going to be February 20th, 2024 at 10 a.m. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, watch the stream, and that's pretty much it. We'll be giving it away to a lucky viewer. So if you're interested in that, I'll make sure I link that down below. Thank you for watching. Catch you on the next one.